Welcome back to my original corner. Around here we like to call it the OGC. So we're here to talk about my top 2015 razors and brushes, plus a few extra other things I wasn't quite sure where to throw them in at, so I threw them in this list. The brushes. This is a classic Samogo brush. I don't even remember the number of this. I'll put links to that in the description box. It's a boar brush, super stiff, great backbone, love it. I need to work on it some more to break it in, but it feels fantastic in the hand, and I just love the look of this brush. Next, we got the V Long Horsehair. Horsehair is really different than boar or badger. It's a little scritchy, but it's at the same time soft. It's kind of weird, but I love it. I love the way it feels. I love the way you even have to take care of it. You do have to brush this. After you're done shaving with it, it will knot up, but it's awesome. And these do sting, but it's a great look. I love the handle, I love the feel of it. Fantastic brush. PAA, classic look Crown King brush. Actually Crown King, not PAA. But it's really, really cool. They've got the Plisson-like knot over here, and then you got the teddy bear hair knot over here, which is a little more backbone. What I dig about it is it looks kind of like that classic collectible brush that everybody wants, but you can switch it out with a different head, which is awesome. And if you guys aren't into synthetics, you can buy these rings and you can put in silver tips or badger or boar, whatever you want to put in this. And I just love that concept, and I love the look of it. It's a great looking brush. This brush was a huge surprise. This is Frank Shave's silver tip, and first off, I was surprised how big it was. Before this, I didn't have any brushes that were really big knots, and this one's huge, and I actually really love a bigger knot. Secondly, I love this because it almost has those gel tips, and the handle's really cool, really big in the hand, and it's just a fantastic brush, and I love it. Mula! This is the last brush that is on my list, and I love this brush because primarily just looks. It just looks beautiful. It's modern, it's clean, it's kind of classic. It's got that dark synthetic hair, which I dig. The synthetic hairs don't perform quite as well as a Plisson, but it's still a great brush that performs awesome, and when I'm in a hurry and I don't know what to grab, I just grab this one because they're easy to use and it looks fantastic. Fox Cutlery razor, vintage blade that was sent to me by my friend Paul Sordello in Australia, which for sentimental reasons I really love it, and on top of that, he honed it himself, and this is heck of a sharp blade. You can cut something and hopefully not your face, hopefully hair. So I gotta practice more with this, but I love the vintage vibe of this razor, and it's just fantastic. So thanks again, Paul, this is awesome. Now let's get into DEs. We've got the red tip. Fantastic, classic butterfly door razor. And in a lot of forums, you'll see something where guys are saying this is a aggressive razor. It's not really aggressive. It's aggressive in terms of compared to other Gillettes of that time period. This was more aggressive, but it's not really that aggressive. It's a mild, to me, go-to everyday shave razor. And I think every guy should have a red tip in their den. They're classic, they look cool, and just a great, great razor. Next, we got the highly controversial Rockwell Razor. So I've got a couple videos on this, and I'll put links to those down below. I actually really do love this razor. It's got some nice heft to it. Every setting I've used with this has been fantastic, despite all the headaches we've had with the Kickstarter. I also dig that I got it with my R corner on the top, which is cool, but they're also seeming to fix their other issues that they had with this razor. I should be getting a new one, which once I get that, I'll be doing a review of that. But overall, this has been a solid, fantastic razor. Rockwell 6S razor. Feather! Hi-yah! ASD2. So this razor here is super expensive, but I got this in an epic, awesome, amazing trade from a guy named Don, the Navy Goat. So Don, thank you for the awesome trade. And this is one of my favorite razors. You have to shave at this at a slightly different angle, almost more vertical than normal, but it's mild, super smooth, and the build quality on this razor is awesome. There's no alignment issues ever on this. You just put the blade in and it locks into place, so everything's aligned perfectly. The engineering is beautiful. This is a fantastic modern razor. If you don't have one and you can afford it, you got to get a Feather ASD2. Plus, the packaging on this thing is awesome. It's just this classic, plus the Japanese writing, and it says Feather on it. You can't beat it, man. The Agent. So this is a razor from PAA. I'm not really even sure if they make it anymore, but if they do, I'll put links to that down below. I love this because it comes in a pouch. This all breaks down. So if you need a shorter handle, you can add this just to it instead of this. It's an open comb, and when I travel, I don't know if you guys are like me, but I don't really shave as often. This is perfect because it's aggressive. It will get through all that scruff, and I get good shaves with it. It is scary, it is super aggressive, so you gotta be careful with it, but I love how it breaks down. It's easy to pack and great razor. Now some other items that I didn't quite know where to throw them in, so I threw them into this list. Let's talk about 2 pomades. First off, we're gonna talk about Mr. Natty Dub. This stuff I got in Chicago. It is empty. It smells fantastic. It washes out easy, it holds well, it's kind of a matte finish. The only negative about this product is I love the performance of it. I love how it washes out, but it's expensive. It's like 30 bucks or something. So to me, that's expensive for a pomade, but fantastic. I love it. Pacino's Matte. It's not quite as strong of a hold as I would like in a product, but it smells great. And it dries super matte. It almost dries where it's like there's barely any product in your hair, depending on how you use it. But this performs really great if you know how to use it, and smells great, and it washes out. That's one of my #1 things when I look for a pomade is, does it wash out easy? And this is super easy to wash out. Love it, and it's a great price. I know this was on my list last year for top razor blades, but I have to mention it again because I was given this by my friend, Wilkinson Sword Classics, made in Germany. He hooked me up with like 6 or 7 packages of these blades, and these are my all-time favorite blades. I love Wilkinson Swords. I get some of the best shaves with them depending on what razor I use, but Wilkinson Swords, they have to be the ones made in Germany. The ones made in India, they really suck. Beard Balm. I ran out of the beard oil. I've used it all since I've done my review, and I'll put links to that video down below, but this is St. Pierre's Beard Balm. Again, it's a classic scent. It feels great, and it works wonderful at making the beard look good, shiny, and healthy. So, St. Pierre's Beard Balm. And last, one of my all-time favorite products of 2015, as far as shaving goes, is YBF Multi-Purpose. You can use this as a pre, post, and during your shave. You can also put the oil on at night as a moisturizer, and pretty much the same thing with the aftershave. You can use it as a pre, during, and after, and you can use it as a moisturizer. These are fantastic for travel. These are wonderful products, and you don't need a lot to get through your shave. So it's well worth the money. Fantastic products. YBF, your best face skincare. I love this stuff. You guys got to check this out. I'll put the links down below to all these items that I've mentioned. And if you guys have any questions or comments, please let me know. And let me know, what is your favorite shaving products that you really dig? Things that you got last year that you are just loving to death. Put those down below. I'd like to hear what you think. And again, follow me, tweet, subscribe, all that social media craziness. Talk to you guys later. Hope you're having a good one. See ya.